on the hottest day of the year so far, I get to put my bait board back onto my boat. I don't know what happened. I got home after a trip and found my bait board in the bottom of my boat. And I've already took off the base, and you can see the base broke off. Now this is meant for a kayak. It has this clamp down, and I was using this clamp. I don't need it with this metal here. So I have ordered a non-RAM product from Amazon because it's cheaper. Hopefully it will fit. And I don't think it will now that I look at it. I was hoping the bolt patterns would be the same, but they are not the same. Nothing I can do about this now. I'm not going to order another one. This one is supposedly made of metal, so maybe it won't break. But this RAM Stack-N-Stow. So this is called a RAM Stack-N-Stow Bait Board. And it, you know, it clamps on. You can put different size balls on this. It's got 1.5 inches on it, the one that I've got. And, you know, it goes into one of their clamps. So it clamps down onto the bait board, and it clamps onto this. And I'm going to have to drill 4 new holes, maybe. Yeah. I mean, my boat is already Swiss cheese. Actually, ooh, I only need 2 holes. 2 of the holes line up. So the holes on the side here line up. So I get to drill 2 new holes. And it's probably going to be a little bit out of alignment. It looks centered. It will probably drive me nuts that it's not actually centered, but at least I can use 2 holes. Now I'm going to get new bolts. I'm not going to use these old ones. They're way too long. And they have, I just dropped it on the floor. I forgot what this is called. It's really hot in here. But I want to get some regular, you know, regular ones. This probably is 1/4-20. I'm hoping these are 1/4-20 holes. Now I'm going to take this to the hardware store with me, and I'm going to bring you guys with me because I want to show you something at the hardware store that's kind of cool. I'd say most of you already know about it, but it's something that some smaller hardware stores do, and I mean it's helped me tremendously when I'm just, you know, mixing and matching, just finding random bolts that I need. So let's get out of this hot garage and let's get to the hardware store. Made it here to Ace Hardware. So the thing I wanted to show was they have loose nuts and bolts. So you basically get a bag and fill out what you're getting, the price and everything. So there's the 3 I'm getting. And obviously I filled out my bag. And I brought this with me just so I can match it. It's basically a number 10 size. And I went with 1/2 inch. And it's a store, so I'm being quiet. Hey Siri, what is the current temperature? 93 degrees. So you can imagine what it is in here. It is well over 90 degrees in this garage. Now I got the parts, and I don't know if I want to show the weird name of this Amazon thing, you know, towards the boat or away. I think I will point it away. So I can put those 2 in, and then what I need to do is find a drill bit that can drill this size of a hole. All right. I know this is something incredibly simple to do on the boat. And I figured I'd bring you guys into my sweaty garage here just to do it. Too big. There you go. I think that's the right size. I don't even know what size that is. I can't read it anymore. Whoa. I have a trip tomorrow. It's a catfish trip. So I need a cutting board for that trip. That's why I'm kind of doing this. Kind of a semi-emergency situation. I mean, it needs to be done. I'd rather, wait till it's cool to do this. But I've got daily trips. And my bedtime is pretty much 7 to 8 o'clock because I'm getting up at 4 in the morning to do my trips. Oh yeah. Safety first. Let's get a little bit hotter here with a little bit of safety. And I'm just going to etch it. I might actually just drill straight through. There's nothing underneath. Whoa. It is moving everything. Is that the right size for that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get in the boat and lock these down. And then drill this just straight through with this. Should be enough room to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. And to lock these down, I need to get the parts to lock it down with. A screwdriver and a wrench. Or actually, a screwdriver bit and a wrench to hold this. This happens to be the good old 10 millimeter. It's the one that I found to fit it the best. Thankfully, my next trip is the catfishing trip because I don't know if my bait is going to survive. I mean, I've been putting ice blocks in there, but man, it's hot. And with it being so hot, it's not good on bait. We have a good bit in here. Not loose. I am missing one. Uh-oh, did I drop it on the floor? Oh well. I did get some washers just to give the lock nut a better bite on the back side of this. Now, I do wish they had bigger ones, but they didn't. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Whew. And you can see I am sweating like crazy. So I'm going to try to get this done as quickly as possible so I don't have to linger in here. These RAM balls are nice to have because once I get this installed, I can just clamp that on anytime. I don't even have to clamp it on now, but I clamp it on to show you guys. Just be careful not to strip the screw. And that's not good that I only have one. I don't know where the other one went. Huh. Oh boy. Still gonna drill 2 holes here. I'll have to hunt for that one. Now it shouldn't move around. I might have it too fast. Aluminum, I think you want the slow speed. And I am drilling into the ball too a little bit. That's not good. I think I have a not sharp blade here. I might have to get my new ones. They say the right tool for the right job. That is driving me nuts. I don't know where that one went. Oh boy, there goes my safety glasses. Yep, it's that size. Alright, let's try this again with a new drill bit. Went right through. There we go. Fits in there. Fits in there. And I can tell it's a little bit not even. Alright, I'm just going to use it as is. Alright. Get this on here. At least I got 3. I don't know where that one went. Oh. Change out my bit. This one locked down. Come on. I'm totally trying to strip it. Alright. I do the rest by hand. I don't know where my other one went. Good job, me. I am going to search for that other one later. It is hot, and I'm quite sure you guys don't want to watch someone have heat stroke like on camera. But that's, you know, how it goes. Boom. Boom. Tighten it down. It is not the best. It doesn't tighten down like 100%. It will bend. When you're cutting stuff, it'd be better to have something more permanent than a RAM. But I've been using it. It's been on 3 different boats. And all I have to do is find that one more screw, whatever I did with it, and finish it. But there you have it. You watched me sweat again in my garage. And I could put other stuff on here if I wanted to. This would be probably good enough to have as an anchor. Yeah. I could attach this as like kind of an anchor pole or something. So they have multiple uses. But at least I can cut my bait now, and yeah, I'll get bait in my cooler later. But let me know what you think. Should I be going with something else for a cutting board? Let me know in the comments below. Now, as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this video. I really, really appreciate it. And like I said, it's really hot in here. I'm going to get out of here, edit this video, chill for a little bit, and then come back in here and finish this and get bait ready for tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. I do hope to see you next time.